5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
A lot of farm to the Gangplank, and there's the Zillion.
Very similar comp, as we said, to Game 3. 7 weeks ago when these teams matched up, they're running near the same things. It's going to be that Zillion crowd control.
Immortals to do so.
Good zoning there from Bjergsen, but Rainover goes inside.
The trick resets.
Oh, crushed in the face, takes an arrow to the kisser. And it looks like he's going to be able to get out tanky enough to survive, but tanky enough to fight is the question.
They're low.
The Dragon. Biofrost falls. It may be a 1-for-1. Oh, that's going to be Chrono Shift bringing him back up. TSM maybe cannot afford to help Hanser here. He breaks enough distance, and Rainover actually stayed alive. Oh, they miss Pobelter. The onslaught goes in as well. They miss a few, but still feel like they can get the advantage. And Bjergsen's hooking her on the outside, off on the wing, as they just yo-yo back and forth in this fight.
There are so many skill shots that TSM is trying to dodge here. They kill the barrel, they go back at Uni.
Double taunt right on the Turtle. A few more hits. There's the heal from Adrian. Turtle's on the outside now, getting the DPS delivered. And nobody wants the package on TSM. They all back up. Hooney looking for a good barrel placement, but he's all out of powder, and they can't do anything. The grenade bounces across, and they can't decide whether they want in or whether they want out. So TSM is going to decide for him. A double kill for Double Lift. He's looking for a triple with the team to set it up. One bomb. Bjergsen doesn't have the mana. Svenskeren charges forward, and the auto attack comes through from Bjergsen.
The trepid play from both teams here. Each team just throwing jab after jab after jab. Bjergsen and Double Lift working on the wave clear.
They still have a catch from Pobelter that could be utilized, but maybe they catch Rainover. Locked down under the turret, but he still tanks it up, even though it heats up. There's the lockdown on a Bjergsen. Chrono shifted. Svenskeren deters the back line of the fight with an onslaught of shadows, and that scatters Immortals. They don't
By
want
such slim margins. Adrian's out of mana. Pobelter's on mana, but they want the turret.
I love the trade
lockdown.
of cooldowns here too. Oh,
He flashed.
they got him. He killed Double Lift.
Vision wasn't there right away for him, but looks like they get it, and they'll keep pressuring.
Yeah, surprising, right?
Relevant ultimate would be up, and it's Immortals that has the significant vision control, and they're going to open up with some poke and an engage.
Svenskeren gets the shield early. That's going to be the Stand United. Hanser now in the front line.
They kill Double!
They drop Svenskeren immediately. Double Lift doesn't get the Chrono Shift, so he's down permanently. Svenskeren may follow, an ultimate out, and he gets the Dustplate knockdown as well.
Now Immortals have control of the map, and they actually are going for Baron side rather than the Infernal Drake right now. It's a little bit more risky, but there's no smite on TSM side and no AD carry.
Man, the flank from Hooney there to take Double Lift down, but TSM will persist. They're trying to stop this without much damage.
Rainover hitting but looking. They're communicating to stop if TSM comes in.
Miss taunt.
Smites are there. Jungler's not for Svenskeren, so no 50-50. You're right, TSM has to turn tail, but it may have been too late. Pobelter with the Rylai's is not able to connect anything.
This Drake, I wouldn't be too surprised to see Immortals try and chase for a fight.
There's the teleport.
There's your third Inferno, last spawn of the game for that Dragon as TSM run away with it for their lives. Here they may not be able to save it. That's going to be Fire at Will. Longer hit on the Cannon Barrage. More damage coming out from Hooney. And it looks like they try to solidify some kills on the Double Lift. He's down, he's up, and he's down again. Now onto Hanser. They're able to drop him. And Immortals is going right back through the batting order after TSM get another Infernal.
That is going to be huge because they have Baron
Off of this push.
Absolutely explosive stuff from Immortals here in the last few minutes, not even giving TSM time to recoup with a full 5 members in each one of these fights. Hooney has to be very careful. The damage also being given to him. He goes down from Bjergsen. Turtle, he's got to back up more. They get the Chrono Shift over onto Svenskeren. And Immortals may not be able to hold this much longer. Pobelter's going down. Svenskeren wants to chase, and they may be able to stop the backs here.
Oh, Biofrost just barely shorts it. That might have been max range. I don't know. Hanser, though.
That TP, the 1, 2, 3, rips Turtle out of his shell. And it looks like they're going to use it to beat Rainover's head in. They get another bomb. They get the kill. They're actually making Svenskeren big in this sense. And now it's on to Adrian. What are TSM going to work after this?
Wow. As clean as they have against a lot of the other opposition. I'm not sure whether that's because they're matching each other or if they're just a little bit nervous because they're pushing each other really hard but making a lot of mistakes.
When you feel like you have the upper hand and the full team is behind you, sometimes you just keep going for it. And it seems like both teams are riding on the same mentality to put the pressure back down.
That pick is huge. This one could be
to
two.
Adrian. Rainover tries to get himself as a meatball in between. Svenskeren farther to the back line with the ult. They drop Adrian immediately, and Rainover may go down as well, trying to be a bodyguard. They have everything they need on the side of TSM, especially the members of Immortals falling right in front of them.
It all starts with Pobelter getting picked off, and it's really just been all downhill since Immortals was pushing that inhibitor. TSM did also get very low, though, from that, so I don't know how much they're good.
Frontline members of TSM, but here we go.
Yeah, TSM needs a clean engage.
Straight back to Turtle. Haunts are on Svenskeren as well. They got the Stand United on the horse, and they're going for the back line.
They didn't kill him.
Like that. Rocket of the Iron Solarius off, and Svenskeren gets taken down. Now Immortals has a chance to look at the fight. Priority target. What do they want next? Hauntzer's in range. Hauntzer's going to be going down, and TSM tried to bite off more than they could chew.
What front line? It's all gone for TSM here, and Immortals now
For that one, and they couldn't get it. And then you saw everything we talked about come to fruition there with Immortals coming back. I think TSM want to try the trade, but it's way too risky because since they lost their entire front line
Team to arrive.
this could be really risky. They may not have the Baron dead by the time TSM can engage. The Bardock will delay. Hecarim is coming. So is Shen. This could be another fight.
Ash arrow
Svenskeren
ready.
in range. They pause it.
No flash or heal for Turtle.
Smite could come in. The hit actually goes over to Turtle with the last shot. Svenskeren doesn't have a way to get himself out. Chrono Shift is there. They're looking to avoid Svenskeren, and it wears off. He goes down.
They got Turtle.
Great timing so far coming in.
And Huni!
Svenskeren stays up. They're going for Rainover. Adrian on the top side now. Huni goes down. This is 50-second timers, and they're going to finish out more Immortal members, and they may be going for the base.
Immortals get the Elder Dragon and the Baron, but TSM are gonna...
It's on Turtle, and that may not be enough. Rainover sitting in the mix, knows they're gonna have to start thinking about game 2 already. And Team Solo Mate is gonna take their time, think this one through before they take down the Nexus and take a game 1 38-minute win over Immortals.
Riv, this game was ridiculous. And I'm trying to put my head or wrap my head around why it was so. We have heard so much from these Immortals and TSM, basically detractors, saying they take so many risks that go unpunished. But I feel like this game was actually the teams punishing the